So we're looking at synthesis and transformation, okay? And then after that, we're looking at vocabulary cloze, and finally, we're looking at composition. So the main objective of today's lesson is how to use the word although and combine two ideas together using the word although. All right, so let's start. So like what I said, this is the second last holiday lesson. Next week will be the last holiday lesson. Okay, so after that, please don't appear for lessons because we don't have them anymore for the rest of the year.
So is it next year? Are you still teaching or not?
Yes, I'm still teaching next year.
For P3 only?
P4 as well. Yeah. Okay, so looking at the synthesis and transformation word, although it's used to join two sentences when the second one occurs regardless of the first event. So although it's used very much like the word but, right? Although it's kind of like something else happened, although the first one didn't, kind of thing. Okay, so if the subject is the same in the original sentence, don't repeat the noun. If although is used at the beginning of the sentence, add a comma. I'll show you some examples, okay? So look at this. It is drizzling outside. The boys have gone to play soccer. Okay, so if we, let me just type it out. I'm going to type it out here. So over here, if I wanted to write, it is drizzling outside, the boys have gone to play soccer, right? Using the word although, what do I have to put in front? What do I have to put behind? Jared, can you tell me?
The boys have gone to play soccer, although it is drizzling outside.
Correct. So we can see over here, right, that it doesn't matter if it is drizzling outside or not. All right. The boys have still gone to play soccer. And that's what we meant just now, right? From this part previously, where they actually said it's used to join two sentences when the second event occurs, regardless of the first event occurring or not. Okay, that's what it meant. So whether it's drizzling outside or not, the boys will still go and play soccer. So although it is drizzling outside. Yeah. And another example, okay, would be, hold on, let me have a look here. And now let's clear all these drawings. Okay. So it seems like my pen is the one with the issue. Okay, you know what? Let's go on to the next one. And then later on, I'll give you all like a 5-minute break so I can troubleshoot this problem with my pen. It's just not working. All right. Okay, so the next one here, right, is Sheena wants a new doll. All right. She has 3 already. So when we have this kind of thing happening, right, there must be a comma after that. All right. So for this one, how do we combine the sentences together? Scott, can you tell me? Scott, are you there? Scott, testing, 1, 2, 3. Scott? Okay, what's the answer, Scott? For this one.
Although Sheena has 3 dolls already,
Very good.
comma, then she wants a new doll.
Very good. So you didn't repeat Sheena twice. You changed the second one to she wants a new doll. And you added the word dolls after 3. So that is absolutely correct. All right. Very good. So you are precisely correct. Very nice, Scott. So that would be 2 for Jaren, who answered correctly just now, and 2 for Scott. Okay, good. Moving on. How about this one, Jaren? How do you combine this? It's a bit weird, but you have to replace the word but with although.
Oh, okay. Although Mr. T is old, but he is still
After
active.
all, you must have something.
But,
No. After all, you must have a punctuation mark. Although Mr. T is old,
comma,
then
but he is still active.
you don't need the but anymore. The but has been
Okay.
replaced by although. So the
Okay.
answer is actually, although Mr. T is old, he is still active, or you can say he is active. Okay, so you don't need the but anymore. But has been replaced by although. Yeah. So
Oh.
it's kind of like you are half correct. Okay. So that's 1 point to Jaren. And then the next one. Scott, how do you combine this together? Although.
Although Mrs. Chen has a knee problem,
And
comma,
very good.
yet she still jogs regularly.
No, you don't need the yet anymore. So you were tricked again. Yet is replaced by although. So all you need here is, although Mrs. Chen has a knee problem, comma, she jogs regularly. That's all. Okay? So you got tricked by the yet. So from this, we can see that although actually replaces the word but, or it can replace the word yet as well. Okay, so in those cases, we don't need to repeat yet or but again. All right, that's 1 point to Scott. So let me see if I can find a way to type out the answers if I can.
I can help you write them.
Give me a second, Scott, while I figure out how to.
I can help you write them. Write them.
While I figure out how to replace this.
Well,
I think there's something
well,
wrong with
I'm just
my pen.
I can help you write them. Write them.
I know you can write them, but the problem is if you write them using Zoom, they will disappear and then they won't stay on my slides anymore.
what?
After that, when I can't save your writing on my slide, and that's the issue.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I don't get students to write if I can. Okay, you know what? Let's just go on to the next part.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one. Why don't you write on my slide instead? There is an option on Zoom that allows you to type directly. So if you
Yeah,
could
I
type it
see
down.
it.
Yeah. Ted was full. He continued to eat 2 more curry puffs. You know what's going to happen? Ted is going to vomit.
Yeah.
So, Jaren, are you typing?
Yeah.
Okay, if you get this right, it's 4 points, okay?
Okay.
Next one is 4 points as well, Scott.
Surprising. See.
Okay,
I need to do something first.
okay,
You forgotten to add something.
okay. You forgot to add something very important that we talked about just now.
Very. Phone still work. Yeah, my phone still can work. Very important. Good job.
Done.
Very
Done.
good. So you got it
Done.
correct. Okay,
Done.
that is the small little detail that I was looking for, the comma.
I was
If
also
you
looking
didn't
for
have that
that.
comma, you would be wrong. Very good, Jaren. So although Ted was full, he continued to eat 2 more curry puffs. Excellent.
And like you say, he's gonna vomit.
He's going to vomit curry into the toilet bowl. Okay, very good. So 4 points to Jaren. Okay, next. Okay, so this is a bit different from the although questions. This is an as well as question. So Scott, can you see if you can answer this?
Peach. Okay.
So already. I know the answer.
Wait, if you type and show it in the show capital space?
What do you mean by you type and show is in the show capital space?
No, like because